happy, eh? Bim, guess what? There's a new link road in Wigan. It's brand new and it's a link road. And I'm in Acton Walk, which I've never been to for many years, just so I can get near it. So it opened yesterday evening because they didn't want a big crowd there. But my big question is, why did it open? And more importantly, what does it link? So if you're coming out of Wigan, this is where you would hit it. Well, normally you had to turn right here, but now you can go straight on. Only the traffic lights have changed, so you can't go straight on. First drive on this, very exciting. Camera on it, which is a bit weird. Is it a toll road? Oh no, it's not, it's just for the thing. Oh, there you go. So this isn't the new road, by the way. This was always here to service the other places. The business park, that's the one. So here you go. You go around here. So that takes you to the service, to the industrial park, which we don't want to go to. This takes us to Warrington St Helens. So roundabout that we can only go one way on. Now this is brand new, so we can only turn right here. When I went for a walk with Exotitan, we come out on the left here. We were stood where that fence is on the far left, which you'll see when I go around here. Pop is, it's nice. Then we go over the bridge that takes you over Thingamabob Road. Red route, clear away, no stopping, 40 miles an hour. We're doing 40 miles an hour. Street lighting temporarily out of use, but it doesn't really matter because it's late at night, so I mean it's daytime. So this bridge takes us over the canal, which we walked under. And then this bridge takes us over the road, and on the left is the lake that I never knew existed. Someone's walking it as well. We'll catch them up, because I'm going to turn around and come back again. So what I forgot to do was time it. And it brings us out. Is that it? Yeah, we've just gone over Poolestock Lane. Another bridge here. What's this going over? Railway line, probably. No, footpath. And then behind the houses. Lay-by there. That's Andy. Hi, Andy. This one's already put skid marks on here. Brilliant. Well done. Brings us out this roundabout, which is on Warrington Road. Okay. Go back again. Well, this time I'm going to clock it and see how far it is up. What's going on there with the police and people? Right. Reset the clock. So it doesn't take you very far, does it? It takes you from Wigan Town Centre to avoid Saddle Junction, which is a nightmare to get round, and also to avoid Poolestock Lane, which can, on occasion, be a little bit trafficy, but it doesn't avoid the roundabout near Sainsbury's, which isn't a roundabout anymore, it's a set of traffic lights, which are an absolute nightmare. So I don't see the point of it, to be honest. One thing it does do is give boy racers somewhere to go very, very fast. Definitely. That's 0.8 of a mile so far. Now, if they could open up the... What's this got? Things on it to slow you down. I think it has. It's got them things on it because there's a weird noise from the tyres. Oh, someone else has skidded here. They've obviously gone too fast around the corner and just about managed to save it. Bear in mind I'm doing, well I was doing 40. I've got a van behind me that's come from Newey. Right then, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drive to Poolestock Lane. There he is. He's happy. And see how long it takes me to get the other way. So how long was that road then? So we're off it now. 1.4 miles. So let's reset it now. So from there to the traffic lights at the end of Poolestock Lane, we'll see how long that is. It's Saturday morning, it's the 27th of June 2020. It's 9:12 AM and it's 15.5 degrees centigrade. Good morning. Good morning. So we're on Poolestock. So this is the old way you'd do it. Obviously speed limit of 30 miles an hour. You'll see the bridge that we've just gone over in a second. About 20 seconds. 18, 17. I'm doing 30 and I've got a guy right behind me who wasn't anywhere near me when I come around the traffic lights. In a Golf, there's the bridge anyway. There's windscreen wipers going as well. Anyway, this is the new bridge that we've just been over twice. There he goes. Absolute dickhead. Live. Bad driver. So the lights change to red and then I can wave at him. Actually, I'm doing 35 miles an hour, so I was speeding already, oh dear. Right, lights are on red. Has he gone through them? Yeah, he's gone through them on red. Of course he has. Well, this says 2.5, so I don't know whether I reset the clock properly when I come off here, because I don't think I've been 2.5 miles on this road. So you do avoid this set of traffic lights, I suppose. Bloody hell, I just saw that, the bird nearly committed suicide, a bit like a famous falcon. Turn right here. I just started to round, as you can tell. Why's that van going backwards? Because he's going the other way now. Okay, he must have got a call through because he's a taxi. Right, so we're now heading back towards the roundabout. Let's do a reset here. Right, reset it here from the traffic light, the traffic lights, which was a roundabout. still have to go through those traffic lights that we've just gone through, which are really bad traffic lights. No matter how you look at it, to get to this. But what you don't have to do is go through Saddle Junction, which is a bonus, I'll give you that. The other weird thing is this set of traffic lights here is new because the road that I drove down to get here, which you didn't see, is, oh, I don't know. Anyway, we're now going round the roundabout. We've got three. Oh, we've got lots of police cars here now. And then we're back on it again at 0.5 miles. So it's 40 miles an hour. Yeah, I don't get it. I'll be honest, I don't get it. There's a bit of a bottleneck sometimes on the road that I've just driven down, which was Poolestock Lane. But no, not always. The main bottleneck is the traffic lights that we turn right to where the two transit vans were, where the one reversed on. That's the main bottleneck, and all you're doing now is moving the traffic from the Poolestock Lane end of that to the other side of it, where the dual carriageway is, which is where everyone comes from Saddle Junction. So it's going to make going towards southbound, going towards the M6, it's going to make that busier, isn't it? Unless they change the ratio of the traffic lights. Oh, confusion reigns. Who am I? I'm not a traffic management guy. I'm just a crappy YouTuber. There's a dog having a poo there and there's no one picking it up. Lovely. Oh, it's 30 here. I thought it was... yeah, they've definitely put some markings on the road here. You hear that noise again. I thought it was 40 here. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, it's probably because some cars definitely had a good old skid around there. Right, he's doing more than 30. Anyway. Time to go to work. So in order to get to these traffic lights, which is the other end of Poolestock Lane, it is 1.9 miles. I think there was more congestion while they were making that road than it'll probably solve. Again, I'm being very negative, I apologise. But I would have thought it would have been better if it had gone to the big roundabout where you come off the M6, where the statue is. That would have made more sense. And maybe gone the other way to the junction in Standish of the M6 as well. But ideally go across to the M61, because it is a bit of a bind driving to the from the M6 to the M61. Here you have to drive, the easiest way of doing it is drive quite a long way up the motorway and then cut across. Anyway, we're going into Wigan Town Centre now from the bottom side where the old Wigan Central railway station used to be. Apparently, yes, they had 3 railway stations in Wigan once. It was here on the left. I don't remember because it got knocked down in the 60s or 70s. I didn't live in Wigan then. So could I give it didn't live at all then? Anyway, that's the story. Dividends for now. Come on, Leon. Get your motor moving. Right, we're going into the galleries Kiapiak, which currently is free, I think, on a Saturday. Get us back into shopping again. But check if you're watching this after today, because that might have changed by then. And I don't know, you're thinking it's free and then you have to pay to go in. The old fantasy sweet shop thing shut down on the left. Well, I must admit, I never really saw anyone in there. They must be doing the same as me, they're not open yet, so they must open at 10 o'clock as well. Yeah, they're shut in a minute. So the moment opening hours are quite short. It's quite a tight turn this, even in a little car. Yeah, the barriers are open. That's the way of knowing if it's free on a Saturday. The barriers here are open. You can see that from the bottom. So if they're down, you'd have to pay. If they're up on a Saturday, then you don't have to pay. The car park should be free because it's full because it's free. God, I can see better on the camera than I can. But it always shows it all better, doesn't it? To be fair, it looks really smart on the camera. Stick it here today. So there you go. Thank you for watching, if indeed you still are. And I will see you all again sometime soon. Take care. Goodbye.